Hello, I'm Matt Guff from thehouse.com, and this is 2018 LibTech, a Swiss Nice firepower construction snowboard designed for all-mountain freestyle use for intermediate to advanced level riders. This is an incredible board. It's super lightweight and very aggressive. It does feature a directional twin-ish style shape with a little bit of a taper. Overall, inside the contact points, the board is going to have like a centered side cut radius and a centered styled stance. However, outside the contact points, the nose can be a little bit longer, and the tail is just going to have, again, a slight taper to it. Frederick Klamperman, I believe that's how you pronounce it, actually is kind of like the guy behind this deck. It's super fast, of course, a die-cut style base, and it does feature a C3 profile. That's LibTech and Mervin Manufacturing's most aggressive profile shape. Overall, when it's on flat ground, it's going to have a arcing style camber profile, but in between the feet there's a slight rocker that actually doesn't really touch down. You can kind of see that, I'm sure, from there. The interesting part about that reverse camber in between your feet is that when you're fully compressed, it still allows you to carve on a nice edge. There's camber underneath your back foot to that contact point, and the nose's camber from underneath the foot to the contact point actually kind of mellows out just a little bit, almost as if there's a little bit more of a sweep on that nose for riding deeper snow. It still rips on hard packs really well because of that overall camber profile of the C3, and it does feature a flex and feel rating of about a 6, so it's going to be a little bit more aggressive than your average deck. And with the firepower construction, it's going to feature balsa wood, Colombian gold, Polonia to keep it nice and lightweight, and of course aspen, that's tip to tail, rail to rail. But to really make it responsive, they have Triax glass on top, Biax glass on bottom, which makes it consistent and smooth, and then basalt alloy fibers as well. So this is a pretty aggressive board, but again, with the firepower construction, it's actually pretty lightweight underfoot. To make it even more indestructible, these boards, of course, are made in the USA, which is a nice little touch. And they have an internal birch sidewall that basically runs contact point to contact point, and an ultra-high molecular weighted sidewall that wraps around the nose and the tail and acts as kind of like a tip deflector. The cool part about the nose and tail past the contact points as well, it's actually been thinned out to save an overall amount of swing weight as well. And then instead of having a 360 wrap standard steel edge, Mervin actually stops the edge just past the contact point to save a little bit of weight as well. And then there's 7 points of contact with the magnet traction edges on one radial side cut. There's a lot of stuff going on inside the Swiss knife, but Frederick wanted a deck that was super lightweight and very versatile. He wanted something that turns easy on groomers, that's why there's a little bit of taper, and he wanted something that floats really well in deeper snow, that's why the nose is a little bit longer and a little bit wider than the tail as well. This is a really cool graphic, and of course you can check this bad boy out by clicking the link below to go to thehouse.com. And if you guys have any questions or comments about the deck, let me know. And let me know if you've ever ridden this thing. And yeah, I'd like to hear what your thoughts are about the Swiss knife. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And again, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys on snow. Peace.